piece. Hey! I know this guy. You're Paul. Quiz! Chuck Quizmo's the name. I was close. And quizzes are my game. You want quizzes? I got them. If you can manage to answer my brain-busting questions correctly, then yahoo! I'll give you a star piece. You want to try to quiz? I certainly do. Then let's go to the question. Question. What is the name of Goombario's youngest sister? Goombette, Goombalina, or Goombaria? Correct! Congratulations! Here's your star piece! You've correctly answered one question so far. Good luck next time. Well, so long, farewell, till we meet again. Chuck Quizmo will randomly show up in various towns. It's not quite truly random. I'll get into the exact mechanics for how he works later when we can kind of sort of do some meta things to force him to appear. But we will be doing all of his quizzes. There are a lot of them. Some people think that getting Cooper is what unlocks Chuck Quizmo, but it's actually getting the Lucky Star. He's able to spawn in Goomba Village at that point in time. It's just you're so unlikely to go all the way back to Goomba Village just for that. Oh, Chuck Quizmo! Quiz! I wasn't expecting to find you here. Then let's go to the question. Question. What is the color of the block that you can break with the first hammer you got? Yeller. Hey, correct! Congratulations! Here's your star piece. That was an awkward pause. Sometimes I do them too. Good luck next time. Well, so long, farewell, till we meet again. It's so creepy how his eyes have no pupils in them. I always thought he was like dead or like a zombie or something. I think they're supposed to be spectacles. All right, Chuck Quizmo! What a nice extra boon here. Quiz, oh boy. Let's try the quiz. To the question. Question. What ability does Goombaria frequently use? Wine? No, tattle. I think we've used it over 50 times in this one video alone. I think I got this wrong because I'm like, wait, I never used tattle as a kid. I think as a kid I got this wrong because I'm like, wait, I never used tattle. It's probably like jump. I did get this wrong. I also remember that I called Goombario's sister Goombalina in the first question as a kid, and I was like scarred that I got it wrong. So long, farewell, till we meet again. Chuck Quizmo! Chuck Quizmo! Quiz! No, I did not mean to. I nudged the control stick slightly at the wrong time and it counted as an input. Why am I so upset about it? Whatever, okay. He's here again! Yes, I can redeem myself by pressing A at the correct time. It's not as easy as it looks. What color of pants was the Goomba King wearing? He was very patriotic. Red and white. Correct! Congratulations! Here's your star piece. You've correctly answered 4 questions so far. So long, farewell, till we meet again. And now Chuck Quizmo! He's gonna be the focus of this video. We're gonna be seeing a lot of things related to this guy, and also exploring the rest of Toad Town tunnels. Let's get started. Which of Mario's battle commands is on the far left? Strategies. So, I am here to tell you about one of the most helpful tips in the entire game. People hate Chuck Quizmo, and not just doctors, because there's a lot of misconceptions about his spawning conditions. The one rule for his spawning conditions are that he will never appear in the same town twice unless you have already been to another town in between visits. He's right next to the pipe in Koopa and Goomba Village, enabling you to check over and over again and get these questions out of the way quickly. How many windows does the Goomba house in Goomba Village have? 1. It's circular. Yep. I always imagined that circle that pops out of his head was his brain when I was a kid. It's like pink and squishy and shiny and like pulsates and stuff. I don't know, it just looks brain-like to me. And then together with him having pupilless eyes, he just looks like a zombie. Gosh, imagining a zombie who just like roams the world undead and annoying people by forcing them to play his quiz questions. That could be a fun character. Here he is again. We just went to Goomba Village and he's back here once again. Chuck Quizmo has a total of 30 questions for you right now, so we're in for the long haul. What's the name of the leader of the Red and Blue Goomba Bros? Dr. Goomba, Big Goom, or Goomba King? Another fun bit of trivia is that in Japanese, one of the incorrect answers for the question about Goombario's sister, the first question, one of those wrong answers is Goombella, which ends up being the name of the first partner in the sequel to this game. Sort of reminds me about how Jam Jar is one of the made-up fake names that Kazooie gives bottles, ends up being a name of a real character in Banjo-Tooie. What color are Luigi's pants? Blue. Trick question, huh? He ain't green down there. Maybe he was once upon a time in a Mario Bros. Arcade machine, but we ain't talking about that. Star Piece. It might sound bad to do this, like kind of cheap, but honestly, I recommend it. Star Pieces are hard to come by for getting all the badges, and like, grinding it out takes maybe 10 minutes tops. It doesn't take long at all. How many members are there in Goombario's family? 6, because it's 3 generations and there's 2 in each. Counting Goombario himself, of course. I can see that fooling some kid where they don't count Goombario. Give me that. I mean, he was basically disowned by his family. Yeah, I know. But going back a little bit, I remember that I played through this game getting 100% other than grinding Chuck Quizmo questions, and I only found him 15 times in the whole game when he has 64 questions for you in total. It's just not worth it to do it the normal way because you'll never find them. What will you receive when you get the right answer in a quiz? It's me! Are you flirting with us? Are you hitting on me? Give me a star piece. I wasn't expecting that. I forgot he says that. What is the name of the smart toad living in Toad Town? I think I answered Smarty. Toasty. Rusty. There's another one that fooled me as a kid. How many buildings are there in Koopa Village? 6. Of the following, who is not a member of the Koopa Bros? There was no blue Ninja Koopa. Sorry, Leo, no one likes you. How many coins are needed to buy a mushroom at the shop in Koopa? Whoa! I think it was 4 coins. Oh, thank God. I really thought I got this wrong. I know a dried shroom is 2 coins, so I didn't think it was gonna be that. Where does Merlovely, who tells fortunes about special things, live? There's a trick wait, it's not a trick question. No, I thought Dry Outpost was gonna be one of the answers because Merly is there. No, Shooting Star Summit. What is the name of the character who joined you at the Koopa Bros Fortress? Naked Grandma! What color is Bowser's hair? Red. Fair warning, wrong answers at Chuck Quizmo's are counted on Mario's blackboard permanently. The denominator will go up over the numerator if you have answered incorrectly, and it will not go away even after you've answered all of them. How many star spirits do you have to save? 7. What's the name of the elderly Koopa Trooper who always asks errands to be run? Koopa Crab, Old Cooper, Koopa Coot. Koopa Coot wants a hula hoop. This question, similar to the Goombella one, in Japanese, one of the incorrect answers is Koops. How many Bob-Ombs besides Bombette were imprisoned in the jail at Koopa Bros Fortress? It was not 8 or 12. This is an easy question, thank the Lord. I was actually worried about that for a second. Where is the house of the Explorer Colorado? Koopa Village. Wanted to make sure I was reading that one right. What is the destination of the train which departs from Toad Town Station? The Metropolitan Mutant of Ark. What is the name of the fellow who sells badges in Toad Town? Rolf. What treasure did Bowser steal from Star Haven? The twink. Star Rod. What is the color of the roof of the house in Koopa Village where you can listen to the oh no! I know I could look it up, but... Blue. Blue! Yes! I was so nervous right there. I have a confession. I was able to figure out the answer to that question because I remembered what that question probably was in the badly translated Paper Mario I told you about. The question is, what is the color of the roof of a house with human skeletons and should be heard? And the answer is blue to that, and that stuck with me, so I figured that out from that. Who does Cooper idolize? No, Colorado. What does Merlee of Dry Dry Outpost specialize in? Casting spells, not fortune telling. Nice trick, nice try. Who hides inside a coffin in Dry Dry Outpost? Mythological hero Aeschylus. What can you get when you take star pieces to Merlot at Shooting Star Summit? Coins. Cards did eventually become the replacement for badges. Badges! And our final question for this point in story progress. Who knew the location of Dry Dry Ruins in Dry Dry Desert? Gumbar, no, Mustafa. Colorado sure as didn't. You've correctly answered 30 questions so far. Quizmo! Hey! I mean, if I run into him, I'm still gonna talk to him. I'm just not gonna hunt him. I don't need fishing bait, not yet. Every RPG's gotta have a fishing minigame though. So maybe one day I'll have a purpose. Oh, wow, okay. When you want Tasty, who loves cooking, to make lemon candy, what do you have to give her besides a lemon? So you're telling us that she can combine items here. We want to give her a cake mix. A star piece. Correct! Use your star piece. You've correctly answered 31 questions so far. Good luck next time. Well, so long, farewell, till we meet again. I think that one's fair. I've kind of alluded to the fact there is more to cooking when I've said, hey, this item doesn't cook anything yet, but it will later. You know. I'm not doing this on purpose, I'm just lucky. Can't help it if I'm lucky. Who among the following lives in Forever Forest? Junior Trooper Oakley. Correct! Aw, his assistant clapping. I love her name so much, how Vanity, it's both vanity and also a reference to Vanna White, because she's a game show assistant. Quizmo! And there's gonna be another star piece in this room! I have a chance to get 2! What are Boo's Ghost. So, this question lives in infamy in my mind rent-free, and I think about it every day. In that badly translated Paper Mario hack, this question is, I'm offended, yes. He died and died. Thief, leave. I just love how the plural of ghost became he died and died. I can see how it got that, and it's glorious. That was a question that made me laugh so much I immediately looked up what it was originally. It was just too good. 33 questions solved. We're well over halfway, dang. Or, no, we're 1 over halfway. Get a little too excited, sorry. It's what I do, what can I say? We wanna go, Quizmo! Get yourself a girl who screams for you like I scream for Chuck Quizmo, man! I get so excited every time I see him, and I'm just gonna grind for him later if I don't see him, so I don't know why. What appears when you hit the whack of living out rugged? Heart, mushroom, or bump? Here's your star piece! 1 out of many. Which is also the slogan of my country, which is really weird. Other than lemons, what fruit drops and hit a tree in the desert oasis? Lime. Those others are real items in the games. That's kind of clever. I love how his assistant is going like, ah, as she claps. Oh, and she waves when when he fades out. I never noticed that before. All the little things that are animated, so good. Chuggaaconroy, I went into the wrong pipe and here you are! Just doing everything wrong today, yet it's working out for me. What is the name of the strange person in Toad Town who can increase Mario's status? Rat Sheepa, Dishonest, or Chet Rippo. I love that, Dishonest. Today is my lucky day. We're making up for all those spells and then some. Damn, dude. What ability does Bombette frequently use? Sing, dance, or fall? I mean, all of these are a riot at parties, but bomb. Always check. You never know when the eyeless zombie worm who forces quiz questions on you might be watching you from the foreground. And you can't think of anything else. How lucky for you that you're having a good life. Chuck Quizmo, buddy. I guess I don't freak out at you every time. What does Gourmet Guy like? Cooper? I mean, there's not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's cake. He's a chuckster. That's what we're gonna be doing next. It's easy to get Chuck Quizmo's remaining questions. I think we got dang near all of them, so we'll just finish them off. Who was the second companion to join your team? Cooper. I could never forget my boy. I've been using him so much. He's been so good to me. Who tried to steal coins from you in the desert? $1, Bob. What is the name of the star spirit who can use Starstorm? The one you know best. Scholar. I've seen some fan hacks that are meant to be brutal difficulty, and they even make the Chuck Quizmo questions brutal, like, what's the third house from the right, roof color in Koopa Village and stuff like that. What are addressed to your companions and sent to the post office? Letters, bro. I don't even know what a handbill is. Is that like a British thing or something? Among the following, which building is not in Toad Town? The mayor's house. What kind of book did Gourmet Guy drop? Toilet Atlas. Quizmo! Hey! Quiz! I want to try the quiz. Now for the question. Question. Who am I? Sir Quizby, IQ Testa, or Chuck Quizmo? I mean, technically the answer is Paul, but... Correct! Congratulations! Here's your stoppies! Collaboration! You understand? 45 questions clear. We're getting up there in the numbers. There's 64 of these suckers. Chucky, buddy, come here! Where do I show up? In towns and villages, on the street, in jail? That is so tempting to say, but I don't want to tarnish my perfect record. Throw shade at a quiz show host, have a perfect record. Choices. What is the name of the plant that grows in Jade Jungle and blows out stars? Oh, wow, okay. So the hurt plant is not that one. The bell plant just rings. It's the trumpet plant. The one that I thought was a robin. I never got even close to all these. Without knowing the trick as a kid, I'd be lucky to get maybe 15 Chuck Quizmo questions per playthrough. So never saw that one. Would have helped me out with interpreting the visuals. What is the color of the leader of Yoshi's Village? He is green. What is the name of the elderly man who tells fortunes in Toad Town, not Koopa Village? That is Merlin. Elderly man tells fortunes, Toad Town. Okay, yeah, Merlin. Making sure I was reading it correctly, because there's sure a lot of these mer people everywhere. How many colors of Yoshis did you see in Yoshi's Village? Oh, God. Oh, no. Ugh. So, okay, there were the Fearsome Five. The village, and they all have a corresponding parent. There's the village elder who is green. I'm trying to think. There was a green member of the Fearsome Five who had a regular green Yoshi as their dad, I think. There is the brown Yoshi. I think that rounds it out to 6, but it might be 8. Yeah! Woo! They're getting a little harder, I have to say. How would the Yoshi kids in Yoshi's Village describe sushi? Easygoing, bossy, or sleepy? I better answer carefully. She's standing right behind me. Bossy. Short run of questions today. Short run of everything this chapter, really. So that's why this video just kind of has a little bit of everything. Hey everybody, it's Quizmo! Welcome back to more Paper Mario! I don't even care that I'm rewriting the canon of my life! Let's just freaking talk to him! There's worse things to be than Chuck Quizmo! What building is across from the Toad Town post office? That would be Merlin's house. Gotta think about it a second to picture it in your mind's eye. We're starting off with a star piece. You've correctly answered 52 questions. Haven't missed a single one yet. I could kind of go for some Chuck Quizmo questions that are absurdly difficult, like how many beds are in, like, the guy next to Cooper's house or something like that. Chucky! I can't believe I don't scare you off with the way that I just come running and I'm like, Chuck Quizmo! Across the field. What kind of card do you get when you defeat Lee at the dojo in Toad Town? That is, the certification of your second-degree murder. Yeah, correct! My star piece. It's glowing brightly today. That one was a bit tougher. You gotta think about that one a little bit. Maybe they, you know, first degree means that you're higher up on the list and not lower. Time to grind the Chuckster. We've all played Mario Sunshine. We know that feel of being stuck on that stage for over an hour. What color is the brooch that Princess Peach wears? Blue. Tricky question. You can definitely see it as red or pink in your mind's eye. I'm pretty sure I know that because I always drew the Paper Mario characters as a kid, and I had to pay attention to what color everything was versus what I thought it was from memory. This was such an inspiring game for me. I always wanted to draw the characters and see them in other stories and all that. I remember even telling my therapist about this game. Who gave you Miracle Water in Flow? Wow, that's Lily. Lily, because after the Water Stone, she could give it to us. Posy and Rosie is funny. I didn't realize they were that close. So we have Posy and Rosie both being flower spirits, and then we have Posy and Lily both being lilies. Always Koopa Village with you. Can't blame you. It's a nice place to live. What is the name of Lackalester's girlfriend? Lando Lackey, Lackatofu, or Lackalulu? Lackatofu was her awkward teenage hippie phase where she got surgery to remove all of her muscles and replace it with matter that vegetarians could eat because that was how she wanted to die because no one had ever died by being eaten by vegetarians before. How did you make the pipe leading to Toad Town Playroom come out? The correct answer was that I used Bombette in a field clear across the way from it to trigger a glitch, but usually you'd hit a tree. First time that one of his questions did not have the correct answer. Among the following, who is inside Club 64? Tekwin Wittick. This question was the only one I got wrong on my repeat playthrough because she's a freaking folk singer. I didn't think she was pop diva, but that is her official title. Which of the following do Shy Guys never do? Sing, dance, or run? Oh, God. I don't think they sing is what it is. I'm pretty sure they, like, you know, run around and all that and dance when they miss their attacks and stuff. They don't sing. Thank God. Getting up there in the high ones, getting up there in the high numbers, you start doubting yourself. It's just like being on Millionaire and having the pressure mount even though you know the answer. What best describes the relationship between Mario and Luigi? This is my favorite question in the game. Now, you know, obviously the answer is neighbor. No, it's brothers. But in the Japanese version, the three options are neighbors, brothers, or lovers. There's an incest joke in a Mario game. It's pretty great. When I learned that, I could not stop obnoxiously telling it to everyone I knew. And now I'm telling it to you too. Quizmo! Hey, you have new questions for us! There's not a lot of questions left. We're hopefully continuing our perfect streak. That is inviting disaster to say that out loud. Among the following, who is found in Starborn Valley? Penguin, Lakitu, or Ninja? Correct! Congratulations! Here's your star piece! 61 questions out of 64. Chucky! Oh, my Chucky senses were tingling. I guess it happens when you wear Chuck Taylors so much. You just kind of know these people. You just kind of know when people with that name are around. How many companions do you travel with? 8. 7 is Paper Mario 2. Obvious foreshadowing the developers were doing to give the series continuity. No. Congratulations, here's your star piece. That's 62, I believe. I didn't know you could spawn in this place. I was gonna go check the other place by Herringway's house. It's 2 in 1 city. Interesting. Back to Goompapa. Chuck Quizmo! You're ruining my thing, but I don't care! I know, no! Well, I deserved that. Okay. Shoot, I was mashing B and I thought like a second too late. Chucky! What's up? I was just going to the store and you're right over here. I guess you have 2 locations in the same town here too. I don't know why I thought that was so new. What is the name of the star kid who's always with Princess Peach? Gleam, Twink, or Glow? Glow is a cute name. I like that. Twink. I might not even have to grind for these questions. Chuckers! Up, Chuckers! It's time. I never found you any other time. How many star spirits have you saved in total? 10, not 7. I wish this game was longer. I'm getting a little sad that it's almost over, actually. I wanted to do this for literal years. A final star piece for you. Thanks for playing. And now we're just completing more and more aspects of it with each passing video. You've managed to correctly answer all 64 questions. Incredible! Never in all my years did I think I'd find someone who had all the answers. This is truly a momentous and exciting day. I no longer have any regrets. I've reached my peak. I can now retire as a— No, the world needs Paul! Really? You flatter me? He can hear me. Perhaps our paths will cross again someday. Till then, so long, farewell, bye! To this day, Chuck Quizmo has never come out of retirement. It's 2023. Nostalgia is in. Everything is getting rebooted. The fans demand it. You must come out of retirement. Complete with a movie. Chuck Quizmo! Quiz! It's your old pal, Chuck Quizmo. How'd you like to take part in the quiz game? Nah, just kidding. Let's enjoy the party. Come out of retirement, man. The world needs you now. Millionaire came back. You can come back. Height. She only says a heart. You can never have a real conversation with Vanity. I love that name still. It's so good. To give you an idea of how long I've been going for Jeez, I can never get a word in edgewise. I recorded every episode of Chapter 8 except for the first one all in the same sitting. That is how long I've been going for because it's just so easy to keep playing this game. It's so replayable too.